Everything is going to be fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to ZWC Malice, episode 34, our very first match of the night. Jaden, Harper, and Skulls, doomed Phalanx against Desolation, Demise, and Doom. Let's go. Doomed Phalanx, former one-time tag team champions, have a 1-2 record this season. Debuted way back in 2024. Crazy career so far for this team. Clean. Hi, future me watching on YouTube. And now we bring out Demise and Doom, the team known as Desolation. Desolation have never been tag team champions, debuted way back in June of 2024, currently holding a staggering 5-14 career record. We really thought they have done better in their career, but not so much. Really thought they had more wins than that. Can they add to that total here tonight? Predictions are live for a little bit longer, ladies and gentlemen. No points on either team as of yet. By the way, I don't know if you guys can hear the fan I have blowing on me through my microphone. If you can, please let me know and I will lower it. It's just very warm in here tonight. You can't? Perfect. Perfect. Alright, let's get it. Jaden, Harper, and Demise will start this match off against each other. And by the way, for YouTube, I think you will notice that we are starting with the ramp cam now. I hope you guys like that a little bit better than starting like this instead. Demise going for a quick pin on Jaden, not even a 1 count. Both women back up to their feet. Strong right hand by Demise. Forearm to the back of Jaden Harper. Grabbing it from behind, another forearm, and now sends Jaden into the corner. Demise with a running start. Big clothesline, putting Jaden Harper down to the mat. Goes for a quick pin. 1, not even a 2. Trying to stay on top of Jaden Harper is Demise. Gonna work the neck, but Jaden Harper with an elbow fights out of it. They lock up once again. Jaden Harper with a Russian leg sweep. Beautifully done. Picking Demise back up. Jaden Harper with control puts Demise in Doom Phalanx's corner. Tag into Skulls. And the face of Demise put right into the boots of Skulls. Dropping the elbow is Skulls right to the knee of Demise. Big reversal by Demise, though. Has a lot of momentum so far in the beginning of this match. Literally made Jaden Harper tag out extremely fast. Another reversal by Demise. They lock up one more time. Snapmare takedown off the ropes goes Demise. Basement dropkick to the face. She was scared. So scared. Double axe handle to the back by Demise. Picking Skulls back up one more time. Another snapmare off the ropes. Big boot to the face, blocked by Skulls, and it leads to a clothesline, putting Demise down. Doom has yet to enter this match yet. Great commentary. Reversal by Skulls, trying to get some momentum back in this match. Working the arm now, picking Demise up. Demise going for a ride and just dropped down. Thought we were going to see something a little bit better than that. The absolute strength of Skulls. Grabbing Demise from behind, gets an elbow off. Misses the double axe handle and gets hit with a clothesline for her troubles. Middle turnbuckle for Skulls, completely misses. Demise back in control. Snapmare once again. Off the ropes. Big boot hits this time. Turning Skulls over. Off the ropes again? No. Stops her momentum. Picking Skulls back up. Sidewalk slam. Is all Desolation so far. Demise going for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Skulls. Demise going for a choke slam already. But Skulls gets out of it and delivers a big super kick to the face. Demise trying to crawl over to her corner. Looking for a tag in, and she will get it. Doom enters the match for the first time. Still hold a grudge against Demise, as you should. Big power slam by Doom. Reversal by Skulls with a kick to the head. Doom is completely fresh. First action in this match. Gets hit with a fucking lariat. Picked back up by Skulls, who probably needs a tag eventually. Power slam by Skulls. Picking Doom back up. Looking for that backbreaker and hits it. What's up, Shadow? What's going on, dude? You excited for our match tonight, Shadow? You excited? Skulls going for the pin. Not even a 1 count. Both women back up to their feet. Skulls with the advantage. Another clothesline. Putting Doom down, and now Skulls will tag out to Jaden Harper. Big running DDT by Doom. Getting that momentum back. That Demise built up for them. Snapmare by Doom off the ropes. Basement dropkick to the head. I'ma fight you. Well, we are gonna fight. And on top of that, Shadow, our match has been moved. It's no longer the 9th match of the night. It will now be the 3rd match of the night. Russian leg sweep by Jaden Harper. Doom with a tag into Demise. Kick to the gut. Into a cutter. Now looking for the tap out here is Jaden. Moving on up. Exactly. Jaden lets the hold go. What is wrong with my mouth right now? Go. Lets the hold go. The fuck? Thank you for the bunk. Big boot to the face by Demise. Right near the DP corner. Where's our heart? And so am I. Running power slam by Demise. And now we'll tag out to Doom again. Doom grabbing Jaden, sending her off the ropes. Power slam again. This time by Doom. Jaden Harper wants a tag. Cut off by Doom. I still have a slight headache. It's not nearly as bad as it was earlier today. Doom setting up. Will Doom be able to hit the choke slam this time? Has Jaden up. Choke slam right in her corner. Goes for the pin. Easily broken up by Skulls. Jaden Harper in a lot of trouble though. Defeat by Jaden Harper. Goes for the pin. Demise in for the save and will get there. I has this stupid. I still has it. Jaden picking Doom back up. Slamming her head first into the mat. And now we'll tag out for Skulls. Turning Doom over. Dropping a knee to the back of the head. Doom setting up. I'm sorry, Skulls setting up on Doom. Lifting her up. Big slam by Skulls. 1, 2, 3. And Doomed Phalanx have their first win in quite some time. Huge win for Doomed Phalanx here tonight on Malice. Wow. Kiro! What's up, Kiro? What's going on? Welcome in. Thanks so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. In the beginning of this match, it was all Desolation. Demise absolutely decimating DP throughout this match. But in the end, wasn't enough to put them away. Crazy win for DP. The choke slam hit. It was beautiful, but Skulls came in for the save. Did anyone watch SmackDown? Sadly, no, we did not watch SmackDown. We are not able to watch SmackDown, unfortunately. We can only watch Raw. And here comes the end of the match. Big slam by Skulls. Roll up on Doom. 1, 2, 3, and that is all. Huge win tonight for Doomed Phalanx here on Malice. Ladies and gentlemen, our next match here on Malice, 1-on-1. We have, first out, with a record of 0-1, Kiro. Kiro debuted at Hostility. Newest member of the Sussy Senseis, along with Chachi and Joey, currently holds an 0-1 record. But this is her first match here on Malice. Once again, made her debut back at Hostility only a couple of days ago, facing off against Novi and Sheku, where she fell just a little bit short. Next out, we have Nirvana. Nirvana debuted on the 18th. Is that the 18th? I believe that's the 18th of this month. Once again, went up against Sheku for the ZWC Women's title. Just like Hiroshi fell a little bit short. Makes her Malice debut tonight with a record of also 0-1. Both women looking for their first win here on Malice. Face paint is very fun. I need to blow my nose. Give me a second. There we go. It would be more helpful if you switch to your other screens, so it would be easier to see the panels. What screen? Big first pin for Kiroshi. We're just going to call it Kiro for this match. No, I think she meant screens. Welcome in, Chachi, by the way. How you doing, buddy? Elbow to the ribs by Nirvana. Backing Kiro up. They lock up. Nirvana with the advantage, pushing Kiro up against the ropes. Referee trying to separate the two. Big right hand by Nirvana. Putting her up against the ropes again. Now wrapping the leg around the middle rope. Trying to hyperextend that knee. Lock up. Like switching your laptop to your TV and having OBS on a bigger screen might be easier for you than... I don't know if that would work, because I need that to be full screen and I need the chat to be on this screen so that it's bigger so I can see. Roll up by Kiroshi. Only a 1. Basement drop kick to the back of Nirvana. Kiro pushed away. Back and forth we go. Nice moonsault by Nirvana. huge moonsault from the springboard. Goes for the pin. 1. Only a 1. Spinner, we will get that for the next match, which will be Shadow versus Zero. Nirvana with a big advantage early in this match. Knee right to the ribs of Kiro. Now stomps to the back. Kiro's head bouncing off of the mat like a basketball. Nirvana taunting a little bit. Back up to her feet and planted right back down with an STO. Kept up by Kiro. Sends Nirvana off the ropes. Tilt-a-whirl slam by Kiro. Stomp turning Nirvana over. Kiroshi slamming Nirvana's head into the mat, and now she decides to taunt a little bit. A spinner? Yes, a spinner. But why? Because reasons. Nirvana gets hit with a shoulder breaker. Kiro going for the pin. 1. And only a 1. But yes. Kiro off the ropes. Basement dropkick misses. Nirvana grabs her from behind. Forearm to the back. Puts Kiro off the ropes. Straight right hand to the jaw. Going for the pin. 1. And only a 1. Nirvana back in control. Kiro with the reversal. Kick to the gut. Kiro. Twist of fate hits. Setting up again. Kiro trying to put this away with a spike DDT. Goes for the pin. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3. And Kiro has her first win here on Malice. Huge win for Kiro over Nirvana. A very hard fought match. Lots of big moves. But Kiro comes out on top. That I thought might have been it. I thought that might have been it. Kiro gets back up to her feet. Hits 1 twist of fate. Sets up again. Kick to the gut. Spike DDT. Gets on top for the 1, 2, 3. And that is all she wrote. Huge win for Kiro. Her first of her career on Malice. Ladies and gentlemen, our next match here on Malice. 1-on-1 steel cage match. Making his way to the ring first, we have Shadow. Shadow, a former hardcore champion, debuted back early 2024. Currently holds a record of 10-30 career. That's supposed to say in his career. Well, I guess it is a current record, but in his career is 10-30. Predictions are live, ladies and gentlemen. Win yourself some points. 122 points on Shadow, only 10 for 0. Make that 1,462 points on Shadow. Thank you, my baby. A lot of them need to be changed. A lot of them. Wow, Cal. Wow. Next out, we have Zero. Zero comes into this match with a record of 0-2. Just took on the champion Jay Swervo at Hostility fell just a little bit short from reclaiming the belt from Jay. Predictions are locked, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck, everybody. Zero is a 3-time hardcore champion, 5-time tag team champion with John Chambers, former ZWC champion, and a former Ring Master champion. He has held many, many belts in his career. Now looking to build up his record one more time to go after yet another one. Belts! Just belts. Rigged. Yeah. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Clothesline by Shadow to start us off. Getting on top of Zero, raining down the right hands right to the masked face of your Malice GM. And a stomp to the back of the head. Shadow seems to be not so happy with his record. Only 10 wins out of 40 matches. Big splash to Zero. Goes for the pin. Gets a 1, and that is all. What's up, AJ Black? What's going on, bud? How we doing? It's been a while. I love that song. It's been a while. It has been, Kyle. How you doing, buddy? Malice today. Yeah, Malice today. Malice today. It is Saturday, my dude. Why wouldn't we do Malice? You right. I'm doing good, AJ. Thank you so much for asking. Oh, thank you so much. Zero. Backbreaker to Shadow. Things have been good, man. You said break after the pay-per-view. Well, here's the thing. I was gonna do Forza tonight, but I wasn't paying an extra $40 to get it 4 days early. So I said, fuck it. We'll do Malice tonight because I needed to do something. Noise diamonds. Noise! Zero collides with the fence. Shadow kick to the gut. Picking Zero up. Zero in trouble. Face first to the turnbuckle. Jay is a rule follower. I know, I get it. But still, I know, I want Forza too. But I wasn't paying an extra $40 to play it early. We will play it the day it comes out, okay? Trust me, we will. But it's not going to be today. Zero placed up on the top turnbuckle by Shadow. Has Zero by the arm, but he fights out of it. Big headbutt, sending Shadow down. Wants Shadow back up, does Zero. From the middle turnbuckle, double axe handle, going for the pin. Not even a 1 count. Better go shake what Mrs. Zero gave you and get that 40. Listen, man, if there was a fucking, what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? If there was a market for someone that looked like me that can fucking go make money doing that shit, absolutely. FOMO, all the things. Shadow climbing up already on the second part of the escape process. Zero getting back up on his feet. Climbing up. Zero will get there in time to bring Shadow back in. Male stripper makes 10K damn near a night. Yeah, well, I don't have the shape of no magic fucking Mike, bud. Just saying. Oh, I'm sure you can take a beating. I'm sure, Shadow. Jay knows these things. Jay's former life, he was definitely a stripper. 100%. Shadow going for the pin. 1. Not even a 1. You can be Magic Zero. Nobody wants to see that, bud. Nobody wants to see that. Big reversal by Zero, getting out of that power bomb situation. Only you. Running DDT by Zero, goes for the pin. Not even a 1 count. Shadow with a lot of life still left in him. Headline by day, spotlight by night. I love that. Love that. Big backdrop by Zero. And a right hand to the throat of a downed opponent. Big Tex, what's going on, buddy? How we doing, man? How we doing? Zero climbing up. Shadow still... Wait a minute. Zero calling his shot here. Turns around. Diving shoulder tackle by Zero from the top. And now will climb up. Shadow pulling himself up in the corner. Zero trying to get up and over. Shadow out of the corner. Tries to hit Zero and misses. Zero up top the cage now. Shadow climbing up. Big right hand to the side of the head. Stopping Zero's progress. Now trying to drag him back in. Oh, did he now? You should know, Kiro. You should know. Zero's head bouncing off of the fence and down he goes. And back inside we go. Shadow going for a quick pin. One and only a one. Zero going for a kick to the gut. Blocked by Shadow. Sending him off the ropes. Big boot to the face by Shadow. Can confirm. Let's go. Springboard misses. Shadow turning Zero back over. Dragging him across the ring. And now wants the door open. Will Shadow actually be able to escape here? Turns his attentions back to Zero. Just wants to dish out more damage with a couple of elbows. Shadow off the ropes. Rolling neck snap. He truly is, man. I'm telling you, after seeing that fucking 10-30 record for Shadow, I think that lit a fire under his ass, and he wants a win. Zero back up to his feet. Shadow still with the advantage. Has Zero up on his shoulders, hanging him from the top rope. Shadow asking for the door yet again. Zero down. Makes his way back up onto his feet, though. They lock up. Shadow still with the advantage. Has Zero up on his shoulders. Power slam to Zero. Or not really a power slam, never mind. Goes for the pin. One. And only a one. Zero kicking out after only a one. After eating all that damage is kind of surprising. Shadow climbing up one more time. Zero still down on the mat. Now gets up. Needs to hustle up the ropes. Shadow very close to ending this, but Zero right there to bring him back in. Omega rigged. Zero trying to drag him back inside the cage. And he will. Both men up on the ropes. Big shot to the back. Shadow's face colliding with the fence, and down he goes. Before Zero tries to cheat. Stunner by Zero! Goes for the pin! One! And only a one. Jesus fucking Christ! How? How? Shots from the top by Zero, busting Shadow open. Turning him over, stomp to the back of the head. Now Zero trying to climb up once again. Or is he? Yes, he is. Because I'm a monster, that's why. All right, fair. All right. Zero to the second part of the escape process. Shadow now finally getting back up to his feet. Zero trying to get up and over. Moving quick. Zero very close. Does he have it? He does! Shadow not able to get there in time. And Zero has his first win of Season 3. It was a damn good match, Shadow. Damn good match, though. Holy, you should have fucking left when you had the chance. That door was open. And you decided to turn around and dish out more damage when I was in the corner. Shouldn't have ought to done that. Big win for Zero. Most of the highlights. Most. There it is. That's when he had it won and decided to go back for more. Look at us sharing again. What are we sharing? Oh, the points. You both won points. You both bet on me. Aw, you both bet on me. Stunner by 0. I can't believe that wasn't the end of the match. I can't believe that. I'm finding your car in the ZWC parking lot and I'm setting it on fire. Ha! Joke's on you. Somebody did that yesterday. Fuck you. Huge win. 4-0 here on Malice. Ladies and gentlemen, our next match here on Malice. 1-on-1. Let's bring him out. First to the ring, Pablo Goldblum. I'm pretty sure the fucking pyro doesn't work anymore in this fucking game. Holy shit. Pablo Goldblum currently sits with an 0-5 record. Debuted in January this year and has never won a ZWC title. I believe his current record in ZWC career-wise is like 1-15. Something like that. Pablo or Spirit, his opponent, will be getting a win tonight. Refs need to interfere. Whenever we can, Zero, we need to fight again. We shall. We shall. Why is his side plate funny? I didn't think it was funny. Look at that walk. Hell yeah, Pablo. We do love Pablo. We do. Next out, we have Spirit. Predictions are live, ladies and gentlemen. Spirit makes his way to the ring with a record of 0-6. Debuted also in January, just like maybe a week or so, maybe 2 weeks after Pablo. One half of the intergender tag team Vivid Violence with Nekomata. Both these men have astonishingly bad records. Who will get their first win here tonight? 194 points on Spirit, only 1 for Pablo Goldblum. There's a little bit of time left for the voting. Jay Swervo says that he's betting big, but I don't see no big vote in there. Yeah, I know you will, Shadow. I know you will. Big boat. They're behind that big rock over there. You mean the mountain? No, big rock. The big boat is... We need a character now called the Big Boat. Big Rock. I did it for the rock. Here we go. The Ophers finally getting at it. They meet in the middle. Drop kick by Spirit, putting Pablo down first. Oh, Spirit panel. I did not turn it off. Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye. Also the ticker. Fuck me. There's so many moving parts now. I need a moment. I'm going to give you guys a good camera angle. Do you want? I'm just going to do this real quick so that you guys can watch. Hold on. I'm going to fucking do the ticker while this match goes on. I'm not panicking. I promise I'm not panicking. I'm panicking. Doomed Phalanx versus Desolation. Doomed Phalanx 1, 2. Kirochi. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Kirochi versus Nirvana. Not Vervana. What am I doing? Nirvana. And Kirochi 1. Third match. Shadow versus 0. And 0-1. There we go. All done. Panic. It's the disco or something like that. Rage at the auction house. Panic at the disco. I want to help so bad. I know. Just saying, it's a fine day to steal points from Jay. It's a fine day for Hay, honestly. I think Chachi and Amanda are tied for having the most channel points. You're not wrong. I think Amanda has a slight lead. Pablo dropped face first on the turnbuckle. Spirit with the clear-cut advantage right now. You can help me by getting me some chicken. Yeah, no dice. 75K last count. Jesus. Springboard frog splash by Spirit. Goes for the pin. 1. Not even a 2. Pablo still with a lot of life left in him in the beginning of this match. To the outside goes Spirit. Pablo drops back down. Spirit back into the ring. And now so is Pablo. Kick to the ribs, kick to the leg, stop to the gut, blocked by Spirit, sweeps the leg, and hits a big moonsault. So bad news, I went to the wrong parking lot and set the wrong car. Whose car was it? Whose car was it? Because I know Jones Bros' car was parked in the other parking lot. Was it a big yellow truck with the license plate pussy wagon? Was it that one? Because if so, you're fucked. Spirit with a 2 count. It was mine! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big shot by Spirit, grabbing Pablo from behind. Hits him with an inverted DDT. Pablo back up on his feet quickly. Spirit to the top, caught by Pablo, and sent flying. I want to set the building on fire? That's fucking rude. It was a green car? AJ, I didn't know that your car was green. That's crazy. That's crazy. I hope it wasn't ever since. In game. 1 and only a 1 for Pablo. Remember, Pablo comes into this match 0-5. Spirit 0-6. Spirit back in, right into the clutches of Pablo. Sent off the ropes, jumps over. Leapfrog by Pablo, spinning heel kick, sending Spirit down. Mine's right there. So is mine. Funny enough. I think I'm in the wrong city. I'm going to smoke a joint in the locker room. We're going to have Jay Swervo drug tested. Can HR please set him up for a test? Can you guys set him up for a test, please? Pablo with the advantage. Leading Spirit over to the ropes. Leans him up against him. Weed is medicine. Got it. Off the ropes. Pablo jumps over. Another spinning kick right to the face. Pablo going for the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2. Oh, I'll test the weed. I mean, Jay. Pablo. Big rolling thunder by Pablo. Now heads to the top. Pablo looking to put this away with a frog splash. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Kick out at 2 by Spirit. Now back up to his feet. Pablo over the top. With the crossbody. Guys, from now on, if you want to know the outcome of your match, just look in the bottom right fucking corner and you will see all the matches that have happened. There's a reason why I do the ticker. It's for that reason. Don't make me regret doing the ticker! Pablo going to the top rope. Wants to fly double axe handle. Chachi takes steroids, but you ain't get it from me. Are you sure about that? Oh no, is that fucking part of the ring broken again? No way. No fucking way. Spirit heading up top. Referee at a 3 count. What a neck breaker from the top rope by Spirit. The Ninja Sensei is clean. I checked the locker. Spirit removing the turnbuckle pad. Drops back down. Referee at a 5 count. They lock up. Spirit still with the advantage. Dropping Pablo face first on the hardest part of the ring. Now picking him back up. The referee at a 7 count. Do not tell me Chachi's prophecy of a double count out is going to come true. There we go. They're back in. We're all good. Pablo sent towards the corner. Dodges a dropkick. Springboard kick to the face by Pablo. Referee fixing the turnbuckle pad. Taking her fucking time with it. Snapmare by Pablo. Basement dropkick to the side of the head. Can't have his ego spiking like that. Oh, boy. No, I need his fucking ego to get bigger, honestly. Pablo rolling thunder once again. I'm working here. Pablo going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And it's Pablo Goldblum with his first win of Season 3. Let the music fucking play, ladies and gentlemen. Pablo with his first fucking win. You were smoking a joint in the office? I don't smoke weed, motherfucker. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I'm high on Chelsea. Who was that? Sorry. I'm high on my baby. Better? Desolation definitely been tag team work. I don't know what that means. What a win by Pablo. Hit the frog splash. Kick out by Spirit. Such a good line. When I use it on my man, I get side eyes. The rolling thunder was what put it away for Pablo. The 1, 2, 3. Huge win for Pablo Goldblum here tonight on Malice. Ladies and gentlemen, our next match here on Malice, 2-on-2 table match. First out with a record of 0-1, Joey and Chachi, the Sussy Senseis. The Sussy Senseis debuted in 2023. They currently hold a 9-18 career record. And they honestly do have the biggest height difference of any tag team in this division. Joey stands at 5'4", while Chachi stands at a staggering 7 feet tall. Can confirm Chachi is large in real life, 100%, no cap, totes my goats. Dude, I figured you would love that. I figured you would love that entrance. Next out, with the record of 1-1, we have the certified Steppas, Eli Young and Brio. Certified Steppas hail from the Bronx, New York. Currently holding a 1-1 record, and they debuted this month on the 8th. Lurk, no problem, Cal, no problem. We will be here when you get back. All right, we got the ticker all set up, and here we go. Tornado Tag Rules, first team to put someone through a table will be your winner. Sussy Sensei's not starting off very strong. Rio to the outside, already looking for a table. I can't confirm that the Sussy Rangers, why do you keep calling them the Sussy Rangers? The Sussy Senseis will become a new show with its main cast being Chachi and Joey. That would be fucking fantastic, honestly. I made Shadow my IRL height, so I'm a tall boy. Shadow, how tall are you? Like 6'1" or some shit? Something like that. Chachi picking Eli Young up. Could have walked the other way and put him through with a powerbomb, but instead hangs Eli from the top rope. Eli blocking my view. Chachi over the top. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Spinning kick to the head of Brio by Chachi. And then Eli Young takes out Joey in the process. Now Eli Young with the table. Joey doing something. Back, electric chair drop by Brio on Chachi. The Sussy Sensei is the best tag team in ZWC in new show. I mean, they need to win a lot more fucking belts. I don't think Sussy Senseis have ever won a tag team championship. I don't think so. Eli Young setting up yet another table. Joey reverses on him. Stomps to the midsection. Any characters I have are either 5'6" or 5'5", because I can't have my actual height because the game doesn't allow it. So you must be 5'2". I'm going to say 5'2". Never have. We're good fun, though. Fair enough. Fair enough. Down goes the table. One still set up. Joey sending Eli Young into the corner. I knew it! I knew it. Chachi dropping two legs right to the stomach of Brio. Now picking him back up. Sussy Senseis with an opportunity here. Brio up against the table. Chachi looking to put this away, and he will! The Sussy Senseis have their first win of Season 3. And for once, it was Chachi doing the work, not Joey. It was Chachi that fucking ends it. Chachi calling his shot, dropping the legs right to the midsection of Brio. As Joey takes on Eli Young, big bulldog out of the corner. A Hurricane Rana through the table ends it. And the fucking... I have not changed that victory emotion, I'm sorry. The Sussy Senseis walk away with a huge victory here on Malice, the first of Season 3. Ladies and gentlemen, our next match here on Malice, we have a triple threat Falls Count Anywhere match. First out, making her way to the ring with a record of 1-6, Luna Lovewell. Luna Lovewell debuted in February of this year. Currently holds a 1-6 record and fights in the style of a striker. Artie, did you like the little side panel for Luna? I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like it. Yeah, Chachi fucking ended that shit in overtime. It was a hell of a goal. Hell of a goal. Next out, with a record of also 1-6, Selena Rose. Selena Rose, a former OTT champion, debuted back in February of this year, currently holds a career record of 3-7. Trying to climb back up the ranks here in this one. Yeah, we have to check on the Leafs after this game, absolutely. After this stream. What am I saying, game? After this stream. And last but not least, coming in with a record of 1-5, AJ Page. Second period right now? Fair enough. AJ Page made her debut back in March. 1-6 record and always brings the pace with her fighting style. Oh no! They're the only thing I can count on in ZWC because you and I know that Speedy will never get a title shot. Bro, how many times do I have to say it? Think positively and positive things will happen. Stop being so fucking negative. Negative is a different wrestler in ZWC. Be positive. The Zamboni ran over the crowd. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, it's fucking weird though, because we do like optimism here. Even though, you know, usually I'm the most pessimistic person that I fucking know. It's weird. Triple threat falls count anywhere match, and here we go. You did change me. It's kind of gross. It's kind of gross. Clips was nuts. Oh, that, yeah, dude. Oh my god. It was just Ali being awesome for 2 straight minutes, and Bo and I just lobbing shots whenever we touch the puck. It was so good. See, but if you build story versus just letting your AI do stuff, you can earn a match too. True. Listen, Speedy has built himself a story a little bit. Sadly, it's a story of him just shitting the bed and not winning. That's all. That never worked out. I tried being calm with Dancing Speedy, but it costed me losing. Well, that didn't cost you anything. Being a dancing wrestler didn't cost you anything. Yeah, the AI doing the AI thing. Exactly. Double Russian leg sweep by Selena Rose and Luna Lovewell. Speedy call is decent. I agree. What is Speedy's fucking record right now? Hold on. Let me look at it. Let me bring it up. Speedy right now is 1-3. That is not an insurmountable fucking record, dude. You're only down by 2 losses. You could turn that around so fucking quick. Just be positive. Be positive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Hey! Especially compared to our other wrestlers. Seriously, we had a match between fucking Pablo and Spirit tonight. Spirit is now 0-7! 0-7! That's not good! And Pablo is now only 1-5. Like, come on. It's not that bad. RIP! AJ with a fucking cloverleaf on Luna Lovewell. Don't know why Selena Rose would just let that happen and not break it up. This is not an elimination match. AJ hung from the top rope. There's Luna Lovewell with a right hand, a couple of right hands, and a back elbow to Selena Rose. Spirit, who is a mod, is 0-7. So unrigged. Thank you. At least somebody gets it. There's a wrestler in ZWC that has a career overall of 5-27. No, 5-24. 5-24. I will let you guys try to figure out who that is. He has a match tonight, I'll tell you that, and you will be seeing it on his card. But I'll let you guys try to figure that out before we get to that match. I'd be positive with you and Phalanx. I should be positive with Speedy. Yeah, you should be. You should be. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Remember that one clip where Zero was like, there's enough time for one more goal, and it was like literally right off the face-off, and immediately goal from me and an assist from, I think, Chachi. I remember that. I also remember fucking hoping that we don't get 2 goals scored against us in the second period. And that's exactly what fucking happened in the first fucking 2 minutes. Pin for AJ, kick out by Luna Lovewell. Unnecessary! Is 5-24 Mikey? No. The sad violin. Triple German suplex by AJ Page. Don't know why Selena Rose is taunting right now. Don't know why AJ Page is taunting, but it's all good. It's fine. AJ knocked down by Selena. Luna back up on her feet. Selena going for the pin. 1, and only a 1. Luna Lovewell just taking her time. Taking her time taunting. All 3 women. Then the 5 and 24 has to be JMG. I can neither confirm nor deny that. No, I can confirm that. It's fucking JMG. It's JMG. We're all here for the lore. Selena Rose going for the pin. Easily broken up by AJ Page before the count of 1. The lore is everything. The lore is fucking everything. Allie, drop some more lore for us. Anything you want. Luna Lovewell with a sidewalk slam on Selena on the outside. AJ Page with a kendo stick. Making her way back over to the fray. Kendo stick to both Luna and Selena. But then a returning shot to the ribs by Luna Lovewell. Selena Rose. Chicken wing. Straight down to the floor. And then a kendo stick shot. Busts open Selena Rose. Luna Lovewell with a big opportunity here. Picking AJ Page back up. Sending her past the steps. Never mind. Chicken wing, hot dogs and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chilling with my homie. I love that fucking thing. I love that shit. Selena Rose going for the pin. 1, and only a 1. 10 out of 10. Would highly recommend. AJ Page to the top. Double axe handle to the top of the head of Selena Rose. Luna Lovewell getting back into the ring. AJ Page setting up here. Interrupted by Luna. Selena sent into the ropes. AJ Page almost had Luna Lovewell up on her shoulders, but instead gets hit by a big, I don't even know what that's called, by Selena. My baloney has a first name. It's it's OSCAR. It's STRT. Is that the chemical that they put in baloney? 1, 2, only a 2. Demise chokeslammed her former tag partner, Allie. Oh, Letterkenny, fuck, I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. My apologies. My apologies. Hold on 1 second. Luna Lovewell going for a submission here. Easily broken up by Selena. Oh shit. Sister Abigail by Selena Rose goes for the pin on AJ Page. 1, 2. Only a 2. Out of a Royal Rumble match. And then Desolation and Winter Widows, my old tag team, with my best friend, feuded for a while, and every time Demise loses, I make a snide comment. Fair. Let's also not forget the whole the lore about Demise looking for a tag team partner for a while, and actually had Kai Kishimoto in a mask at one point, before Doom was even created. Watched a couple of episodes last night, and I can't stop going, do it! In my head. Fair. To be fair. I fucking love Letterkenny. I love Letterkenny. The dark web. It is addicting. Selena Rose trying to get back up on her feet. Luna Lovewell running start off the turnbuckle. Hurricane Rana. Did I have constant steel cage matches? First Wally, then Luke Adams, then Chachi for the title. That was my winning streak and my happy time. Fair. Demise manifested her rage at Allie so much that it became Doom. Exactly. Doom is just a manifestation of Demise's rage for Allie. That is one of the best storylines I've ever fucking come up with, to be honest. To be completely fair. Luna Lovewell going for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by AJ Page. Selena Rose out on her feet on the outside. Now grabs a chair. Then I dropped Allie. True. To be fair. How dare! Ted Lasso. That is one of the best shows ever created. The audacity. AJ Page looking to tap out Luna Lovewell. Not able to do it. Whoa! Out of nowhere, Selena Rose drops the leg.
If you're hurt, you gotta be looking to deliver the knockout soon.
Spoiled that surprise. Thanks, guys. Where did we support? Where did we spoil? Where did I spoil? Where did we spoil? What's going on? What did we do? What did we do? Oh, fair. Okay. Anything. More lore. Mar-Lago. Chair shot to the top of the head, busting open AJ Page. Luna Love. I know. I knew I was going to get an ew for that one. I knew it. It just sounded the same. My apologies. My bad. I apologize for whatever that was. Anything related to the Orange Man is a no. Agreed. 100% agreed. Fuck that Cheeto bitch. Luna Lovewell looking to tap out AJ Page, broken up by Selena. Ew, Orange Man. I know. He sucks. He's terrible. I'm trying to think of more lore to drop. Go for it. Pain attempt by Selena. 1, 2, 3, and that is all. Luna Lovewell just standing there and taunting as Selena Rose grabs the victory. Wow. Holy, what a match between these three women. Luna Lovewell, I don't know what she was doing right there. No idea. Just let the pin happen. Holy shit. Imagine taunting and letting the fucking victory slip through your fucking fingers. I still remember Doom Phalanx versus the Cowbells. With Doom Phalanx winning to break up the Cowbells. That was fun. The Bellies. The Cowbellies. No, the Cowbells. What a match, though. I think or was it all three women got busted open in this match? I'm not 100% sure. Can we get... There's a lot of fucking replays. There's the 1, 2, 3 for Selena Rose. Huge win here tonight on Malice. Ladies and gentlemen, in a surprise turn of events, our regularly scheduled match in this part of the show has been bumped to the next match. Instead of that, we will be having a one-on-one match between Chachi and Jay the Headline Swervo for the ZWC Men's Championship. Let's fucking get it. Grandmaster Chachi comes into this match with a record of 3-2. Representing the Sussy Senseis, who literally just had a match against the certified Steppas earlier tonight. And they won, by the way, in case you were not paying attention. Chachi, a former ZWC Men's Champion, a former ZWC Ringmaster Champion, a former ZWC, what else? I believe Hardcore Champion, something like that. He's held championships, ladies and gentlemen. For fuck's sake. And now, we bring out your ZWC Champion, Jay the Headline Swervo. No, baby, I'm good. Thank you. I'm good, thank you. Jay Swervo comes into this match with a record of 5 and 0. Chachi was an Iron Man champion. He was an Iron Man champion. Jay the Headline Swervo has held on to this title for roughly 2 months now. Took on Zero a couple of days ago at Hostility and retained. Former championship pedigree for Jay the Headline Swervo as well. A former Iron Man champion. A former Ringmaster champion, I believe. He has done a lot just like Chachi. Yeah, the match is now, bud. The match is now. Who will walk away from Malice, your ZWC champion?
The WWE Universe more than ready for this type of event, and the champion is prepared too.
Extreme Rules match. Anything goes. No count out. No disqualification. Just win at all costs. There it is, the beautiful ZWC Men's Championship. If I win, I get your mask. Ain't no way for anyone to ever be ready for the headline. We do what we can. Well, nobody's ready for the 7-foot-tall ninja either. I love the stretch of the fucking mouthpiece on the mask. It's fantastic. Russo 1623. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, dude. How we doing? How we doing? Let's fucking get it. The fans wanted it, so we give it. Chachi versus Jay the Headline Swervo. 1-on-1 for the championship. Here we go. Oh, yes, it is, actually. It is. They meet at the center of the ring. Jay misses a kick to the head, slides under, and hits one on the face of Chachi. Oh, thank you so much for that. Chachi going for a ride, planted down hard by Jay Swerve. Gets out of the way of the moonsault. These two have gone to war plenty of times. They know each other extremely well. Kick to the spine by the 7-foot-tall monster Chachi. Now a stomp to the arm. Jay Swervo writhing in pain on the ground. And thank you for the bonk. Chachi tries to drop an elbow. The champion gets out of the way. Big shot to the head. Chachi fires back. Big kick, stomp to the gut. Chachi picking the champion up. Big snap suplex. And the champion rolls out of the ring. Chachi in hot pursuit. Not many people make Jay Swervo look small, but Chachi is one of them until that happens and Chachi winds up on his back. Jay Swervo spinning kick to the back of Chachi. Now Chachi with the advantage tries to send Jay Swerve into the corner, but that invisible wall stops the momentum. I fucking hate that shit. Forearm to the face, putting Chachi on his wallet. Ring out physics. Why? I don't know. Look at this. Look at this. And here we go.
That's what this is all about.
Are they gonna figure it out? I don't know how they haven't fixed this. You chatting? What are you guys talking about? What are you guys talking about? Guys, come on. Oh, Chachi's trying to figure it out. He's running. He's moving. He's getting his cardio in. Where'd he go? Where'd he go, George? Where'd he go? All right. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
He gets into the ring.
Gonna make this fair.
Exiting the ring.
I'm going to make this fair. Back in. Okay, now we're good. Okay. Shall we continue? Chachi with a drop kick. Putting Jay Swerve down. Now Chachi. Back to the outside. Now back inside. Grabbed from behind by Jay Swerve. Put into the ropes. Nice takedown by Jay. Great to tweet about the match during the match. Fair. Jay Swerve going for a pin. Gets a 1, and that is all. Big shots by Jay. Backing Chachi up. Hitting him with a spinning kick again. Chachi to the outside. Jay Swerve on the outside as well. Running start for Jay. But Chachi will get back into the ring before Jay can get to him. Chachi, big shot to the face. Off the ropes. Drop kick from the springboard. Chachi off the ropes again. Big splash. Chachi now in control. Jay Swervo flat on his back. Chachi double leg drop right to the inner thighs and the stomach. Picking the headline back up is Chachi. Putting him off the ropes. Chachi jumps over? Question mark. And Jay Swervo misses a shotgun drop kick. Chachi still with control. Chachi planting the champion down. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Jay Swerve. Back up. Trouble in Paradise hits. Is that enough? 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by the champion. Chachi feeling it right now. Gets right back into the ring. Reversal by Jay Swerve. Chachi back up onto his feet. Big reversal. Elbow to the knee. Sending Jay Swerve off the ropes. And there's a double stomp to the clavicle. Dropping an elbow to the chest. Like Jay would lose to a single finisher. Man, I gotta make it sound dramatic. What do you want from me? Chachi back inside. Over the top. Big splash. Chachi taking his time, trying to figure out what he wants to do here. A stomp and then a knee to the back. Chachi calling his shot here. Jay Swerve back up on his feet. Chachi to the outside. Chachi to the inside. Turning Jay Swerve around, grabbing him from behind. Swerve in trouble. Frankensteiner by Chach. Chachi caught by Jay Swerve. What the fuck is happening here? Hello? Okay. Swervo. Double moonsault by Jay Swerve. Not really a double moonsault. Double leap, I guess. Swerve puts Chachi down. The Swervo sidekick hits. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Chachi. Jay, all finishers. You're not wrong. Jay to the outside. Now looking for a weapon. Chachi holding on to that top rope. Jay setting up the long ladder across the announce table and the ring, while Chachi grabs a table from underneath the ring and sets it up on the outside.
And he's steering the action back towards the ring now.
Chachi back into the ring. No, never mind. Chachi back into the ring. Never mind.
Heads outside the ring. And no countouts mean.
Why is this game so fucking broken, man? Why is this game so fucking broken? Hold, please. Oh, fuck. This is going to be great YouTube content right here. Great YouTube content. Okay, you stay there. And now we get Jay in.
Looking to take it to the air.
Oh, didn't mean to do that, fuck. No, Chachi, leave me alone. Back up, back up. Let me in clean. Alright, we'll wait for Chachi to get off the corner. So it's clean. Clean. Okay, we're clean. We are so clean on that one. Alright, let's go. Chachi back on the attack. What's up, Bo? Welcome in. Trouble in Paradise again. Chachi for the win. 1, 2, 3. And Chachi is your new ZWC Men's Champion. Dude, how did I rig it? How? Dude, I tried to make it as fucking fair as possible. That was not a rig. Not even close. What a win for Chachi here on Malice. How is that rigged? Y'all are out of your mind. I had both of you in separate corners. You both moved at the same time. That was not rigged in the slightest. That is the most clean it could possibly be. You're nuts. Nuts. Huge win for Chachi here on Malice, your new ZWC Men's Champion. The belt is back home on Malice, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck yes. Ladies and gentlemen, the next match after that outstanding championship match. 4-way elimination. First, making his way to the ring with a record of 1-4. Notorious Trap. Trappy comes into this match a former hardcore champion, 1-4 current record, and the self-proclaimed GOAT of ZWC. We running it back, watch this. That will have to wait until Conflict. You can't do 2 in one night. That will wait until Conflict if you're going to do it. Just so you know.
And here comes one of my favorites.
We can do it on Conflict though, absolutely. Next out, making his way to the ring with a current record of 1-4. The one-time Twitch champion, debuting back in 2024, currently with a career record of 5-24, JMG, Jared Michael Grant. I want you to have 4 days of glory. We can't do the same title twice in one fucking show. Can't do that. He had his shot at his home. Now you get your shot at your home. That's how we're going to do that. I'm going to go after the ZWC Intergender belt. I mean, that's one you haven't won yet. So, I mean, if you want to do the whole gambit of belts that you could get, it's not a bad place to start, honestly. Or even the Lights Out Championship. You could go after Cho. It's an opportunity. Why not? Next out with a current record. 1 second. I never put JMG's thing away. with a current record of 1-1, standing at 6'7", 285 pounds, AJ Black. AJ Black debuted this month, only a couple of days ago, has a very strong powerhouse style. You do that, Jay. Can't go after the lights out, though. It's surgically attached to my body. By the way, guys, the predictions are live. If you guys want to get in on it, right now, Trappy standing with 396 points. Nothing for anyone else yet. Spirit! What's up, Spirit? Welcome in, buddy. And last but not least, making his way to the ring with a 1-3 record, Mikey! Mikey, a former two-time ZWC champion, a one-time hardcore champion, one-time circus champion, and once again, coming in with a record of 1-3. Nope. This intro is noise. Noise. Look at this drunk motherfucker and you talk about my joint. That's fair. That's honestly fair. Here we go. Damn, look at the size of AJ Black with an axe kick to the back of Trappy. God damn. All right. That's a way to start the match. Mikey going after JMG. Remember, this is an elimination match. You don't have to get the first pin, but you definitely have to get the last one. Stacked pin by JMG, rolled over by Mikey. Not even a one count. Who the fuck is AJ Black? He's looking illegal in ZWC. What do you mean he's looking illegal? What do you mean? He's only 6'7". He's not 7 foot tall. He's only 6'7". He's fine. Nice float over DDT by Trappy. JMG working the arm of Mikey. I want to bring the Yami family to ZWC, but sadly I'm old gen and you're new gen. Not only that, even if you were new gen, we're full right now. I believe we might have only one spot left before we have to make cuts. I believe we are at 99 wrestlers right now. So, no. Yeah, that's AJ Black. He's new. He joined only a couple of days ago, honestly. I'm a dry hunk. I mean, I'm a high drunk. I would have to give up Red Death and Ginger. I mean, that would be up to you. That'd be up to you. No, officer, it's hi, how are you? JMG gets a kendo stick from underneath the ring. Tries to hit Trappy with it. Not able to do it. Then knocked away by Trappy. They lock up. Trappy with the advantage. Trappy running power slam on JMG. Then off the corner with a senton. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Shit is bananas. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. For shoot, I'm totally sober. A little caffeinated, if anything. Just wanted to do wordplay. Totally fine, dude. Totally fine. By the way, Spirit, you went up against Pablo earlier tonight. And I regret to inform you, you lost again, man. You lost again. Officer, I'm not drunk. I am speedy. I'm in ZWC. You can't arrest me. Echolalia is in full swing, truly. Truly. Woo! Sorry, man. It was a damn good match, though. It really was. I'm not going to lie. AJ Black looking for a weapon. Gets a knee to the face instead. I'm going to embrace it at this point. You'll get another one-on-one match next week. Do not worry. ZWC's greatest loser, baby. Honestly, I don't even know if that's true. I don't even know if that's true. See this man right here? See this man? Right here, JMG. He has a record of 5-24 in ZWC. So I don't know if you're ZWC's greatest loser yet. Truly. I'm on my way at least. We can change Red Death and Ginger out for the Yami family. I can send you the info via pic of the cause. So I'm going to have to remake them. I hope they're not too fucking complicated. And honestly, whoa, on the outside, it looked like an RKO might have been hit by Trappy. If you can, instead of just send me a picture and making me find everything, if you could send me, like, actual screenshots of the actual assets that you have used, that would be even better. Brains for chaos! I hate that fucking song. I really do. Trappy going for the pin on AJ Black. 1, and only a 1. I've only had 5 beers, a vodka, burps. I'm not drunk. You can't arrest me. I already told you. Burps again. Damn, we're losing Ginger and Red Death. That's crazy. And out goes AJ Black, the first eliminated by Notorious Trap. He now heads to the outside. JMG with the chair knocked away by Mikey. Huge super kick by Trappy. Float over DDT on the outside as well. Yes, please go follow us if you haven't on YouTube. It would help us out greatly. Wow, Trappy is on fire right now. And also on TikTok if you don't mind. If you don't mind. JMG trying to hype himself up. Red Death wasn't really mine anyway? What do you mean?
And now thrown back into the ring.
I'm so confused. Trappy tossing JMG over the top to the outside. No, I know, but it was still yours. It's still yours. Mikey dragging Trappy towards the middle of the ring. JMG back inside. Grabbed by Trappy from behind. Big backdrop by Trap. Going for the pin. 1. And only a 1. Chair shot to the face by Mikey. And tossing the chair at JMG, who was already down. Picking Trappy up. JMG to the outside. Now getting back in. Fucking AA by Mikey. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Trap. And there's JMG taking advantage with the clothesline. Plus, he wasn't really winning anyways. All right, fair enough, man. That's up to you, dude. Totally up to you. JMG puts Mikey off the ropes. Leapfrog. Tilt-a-whirl. Slam by JMG. Picking Mikey back up yet again. They lock up. Mikey sent off the ropes. What a Claymore kick by JMG. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out 2 by Mikey. Everybody take a seat. Reversal by Mikey trying to get back up. Gets hit with the kendo stick to the back. Superman punch to the face of JMG by Notorious Trap. Got a lot of typing coming. Oh boy. Oh boy. Trappy going for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by JMG. Hey, yo. Kendo stick to the ribs of Mikey. 1 to the leg. JMG down and rolls to the outside. Mikey turning Trappy around. Drives his shoulder to the lower back. And now sends JMG into the fucking ring post. Shoulder first. Mikey going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And we are down to JMG and Mikey. Big cross body taking JMG down. JMG turning Mikey around, grabbing him from behind, picking him up. Beautiful slam by JMG. Why did 2K has to get rid of cross-platform servers? Well, they're still technically cross-platform, just of new gen. And because money. That's it. It's because money. JMG setting up here. Mikey in a world of trouble. JMG from behind. Crossroads hits. Is that enough? 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Mikey. Mikey busted open in the corner. Eating stomp after stomp. Elbow drop misses by JMG. They lock up. JMG still with the advantage. Forearm to the face. Very impressive kick out. JMG dropping an elbow to the knee. Mikey pushes him away. Trying to get back into this match. Has a lot of work to do. Mikey to the top rope. Wants to fly. Mikey, elbow drop to the back. Goes for the pin. Is that enough? 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by JMG. Forearm to the back. Reversal by JMG with an elbow to the face. Picking Mikey up. Scoop slam, dead center of the ring. Now chair in hand. To the dick. To the dick. A stomp to the chest. JMG setting up once again. JMG might have this thing won. From behind. Crossroads hits one more time. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And JMG is now 6-24 in his career. Retiring Red Death, but not Ginger? Fair enough. Fair enough. Boo. Yeah, right. That was not an oops. Let's get through these. Let's go. I thought Mikey had it right here. This elbow drop to the back, I thought that might have been it. But JMG with a second crossroads in the match. Pins Mikey with a 1, 2, 3. Huge win for JMG here on Malice. Next match here on Malice, triple threat table match. Let's go. First out, making her way to the ring, we have Jerry. Jerry comes into this fight. She was the first ever intergender champion, a former women's hardcore champion, and a former circus champion. She comes into this match with a record of 4-2. Can she make it 5-2 here tonight? You have the Wyatt DLC, right? Yes. Yes, I do. Bow bow! Predictions are live, ladies and gentlemen. 1,100 points on this woman's psyche. 200 for Sheku. Nothing for Jerry. Next out, with a record of 2-3, former ZWC Women's Champion, former Women's Circus Champion, Ringmaster Champion, and a current record of 2-3, Psyche. Psyche has always been scary. She is the woman that would take a beating. If you guys don't remember this, if you weren't here for it, she was the type of wrestler that would take a beating for the first, 80% of the match and come back and win almost every fucking time. It was insane to watch. Next out with a record of 4-1, the former ZWC Women's Champion, losing it to Novi at Hostility, Sheku. That is true. Not a problem, bro. Not a problem, bud. We only have a few more matches left, so if we don't see you before we raid out, I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Triple threat table match, ladies and gentlemen. Sheku went into Hostility 4-0. Now looks to climb the ranks yet again and work her way into another title shot. Only 3 more matches after this one, guys. Predictions are still live if you want to get some more points in. Let's get it. Sheku goes right after Jerry, who also lost her championship at Hostility. Big shot by Psyche. Hydrate. Thank you, Allie. If you're not busy tomorrow, can we build him? Because I'm not sure how I can send you the info for the call without destroying him. What do you mean? Yami, what system are you on? You're on a PS4. Alright, all you gotta do is go into the game, right? You go into the creation suite, and you look at the actual things that you're using, the pieces that you're using, and hit the share button on your controller. Take a screenshot of each thing. If you have the PlayStation app downloaded on your phone, open up your PlayStation app on your phone. If not, download the PlayStation app. Go into your captures, save the pictures onto your phone, and send them to me on Discord. It sounds a lot more complicated than it actually is, I promise. I promise. Me and Logan at Drill, did Ivar fight yet? We've been up since 5:30 a.m. at the shooting range. Damn! No, Ivar did not do that. No, Ivar did not fight yet. No. You don't have Discord on your phone? It's probably a good place to have it. Sheku on the outside, getting another table, even though one is already set up in the ring. And this match is over. God damn! Jerry with a quick victory. Holy! Jerry out of nowhere, picking Psyche up for the powerbomb through the table. Wow! Huge win for Jerry here tonight on Malice. Ladies and gentlemen, our next match here on Malice, 4-way tag team ladder match in the intergender tag team division, making their way to the ring with a record of 1-1 double trouble. Double trouble 1-1 current record. Best friends in real life. Came up together through the Indies. Now on ZWC together. Let's go. Predictions are live, ladies and gentlemen. Win yourself some points. 100 points on Toxic Symphony. Already nothing for any other team yet. Make that 250 on the Sinister Siblings now as well. Next up, making their way to the ring with a record of 1-1, Emerson Gilbert and Adrian Gilbert, the Sinister Siblings. Sinister Siblings holding a 1-1 record, sibling tag team, long career before becoming a team. For Emerson Gilbert, was a singles competitor, held many championships, now teaming up with her brother. Phenomenal Destroyer is the easiest call I made, so there is a lot of not a lot to share on him. It's his entry outfit. That is what is the issue. Fair enough. Next out, with a record of 1-0, Karina and Crucifer, Toxic Symphony. Toxic Symphony hold an undefeated record, once again, of 1-0. Former rivals coming up through the Indies, now a tag team here on ZWC. I'm about to send you screenshots of his in-ring and his entry outfits. Fair enough. Yeah, same. I feel the exact same, baby. Truly. I think it's the fucking chorus. Like, the singing just sounds bad. No, I did not. I'll check it later. I'll check it later, Jen. I'll check it after the match. Next out, with a record of 0-2. Allison Adams and Michael Fawcett, the Reapers. Boyfriend and girlfriend tag team 0-2 record. Alice Adams has quite a winning pedigree coming into this tag team. Multiple championship reigns. Just a beast of a performer in ZWC. Will that translate to some wins in the tag team division? Oh, definitely the new one. The new one by Motionless in White is definitely better, in my opinion. But this one's a good one. I like both. Alright, let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. First team to climb a ladder and grab that briefcase will be your winner. Here we go. Just a fucking mass of people inside that ring. And as soon as I say that, only 2 remain inside. And it's Adrian Gilbert and Karina. The rope, okay, it's all fixed. It's fixed. Big shots by Adrian Gilbert from the top position to the face of Karina. That was truly quick. Michael Fawcett with a couple of shots to Julia, while Emerson Gilbert works the arm of Crucifer on the outside. Gonna stretch that back. I would love to be able to see other things that are happening. Double knees to the back. Adrian Gilbert gets a jawbreaker from Julia. Sunset flip powerbomb by Michael Fawcett on Saint. Springboard off of the ropes by Karina to the stomach of Adrian Gilbert. Emerson trying to find her way back into the ring. Michael Fawcett does just that. It is absolute fucking chaos. Michael Fawcett being attacked by Adrian Gilbert inside the ring, while Saint tosses a ladder inside. Emerson Gilbert and Crucifer still stuck on the outside. Yep, still stuck. Still stuck. Allison Adams tossed over the top. Michael Fawcett dropping Karina on the top rope. Finally, Emerson Gilbert fixes himself and delivers a knee to the face of Saint, while Michael Fawcett hits Julia with a Hurricane Rana. Now Saint tossed over the top. Crucifer still stuck on the outside. Power slam by Adrian Gilbert. Oh, and I believe that was Allison Adams. Karina, the only one standing in the ring. Now Emerson Gilbert back up on her feet, but it won't be for long as she's sent into the ropes. Big right hand to the face, and now Michael Fawcett gets back into the ring. Forearms to the jaw by Karina, backing Fawcett up. Now going for the ladder. Off the corner goes Fawcett and completely misses. Karina hits both Michael Fawcett and Emerson Gilbert with the ladder, and Adrian Gilbert sent back into the ring. Now Saint and Crucifer both stuck in front of the announce table. Why every time a dude power slams a girl, it looks funny as fuck because it looks like they're slamming them harder than dudes? I don't see it that way. It looks the same to me, to be completely honest. Emerson Gilbert with an opportunity here to end this very quickly. Emerson Gilbert might have it here. Emerson, she does, and that is it. Emerson Gilbert and Adrian Gilbert, the Sinister Siblings, have yet another win. Fastest match I've seen this year? No, we've had faster. We've had faster. Truly. Right? I truly think the fucking outside of the ring being bugged is the problem. I truly think that is fucking up a lot of shit. The Sinister Siblings are on a fucking roll. Welcome back, Becca. I hope dinner was good. What did you have, by the way? And right there, Emerson Gilbert taking down the briefcase for the win. Beautiful. I gotta change your victory motion. I apologize. Huge win for the Sinister Siblings here on Malice. Ladies and gentlemen, our next match, singles competition, one-on-one. Making his way to the ring in his debut, Adrian Black. Adrian Black, his debut match, coming in at 5'10", 255 pounds. And ladies and gentlemen, look out for the blackout. If he hits that this match, it is all but over for his opponent. Uh-oh. Barry Barnes out of nowhere, jumping Adrian Black. Predictions are still live, ladies and gentlemen. I have not done the ticker in a little bit, so we're just going to back out real quick right there. Give you guys a good angle, and I'm going to work on the ticker. Give me a minute.
insulting.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Now, I always forget that I could just copy and paste instead of typing it all out. Dum da dum dum.
And a big-time knee drop. This capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back.
There we go. All better. I got $10 on Allie for the fight versus her computer. For a moment, I thought you said Barry Bonds. I said the same shit the first time that I heard the name. I said the same shit.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Yeah, that's true, baby. That's a fair point. And the match finally starts. Barry Bonds being assaulted, stopped to the chest by Adrian Black. We didn't even get to see Barry Barnes' fucking side panel. That's annoying. Pin attempt by Adrian. Kick out by Barry Barnes. Stomp to the back. I don't know how Adrian fights with that hood on. That would be extremely annoying for me. All that work by Zero and Shell to get me away from Hogan, and I'm still the third man somehow. What? I like the hood. I like it. What?
Not getting to two at this point has got to say something.
What are you guys talking about? I'm so lost. Jay heel turn is making waves. I gotcha. I got it. Okay.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking. I think he's going to get up after that one. Not again. They just got the shoulder up. Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have been the top? He has no response for this barrage of offense. He can really...
Sorry about that. I was reading a very important message and completely negated to see the end of the fucking match. My apologies. I believe Adrian Black has won his first match here on ZWC Malice. Yep, guess the hood didn't matter. Becca took all my points now. I want to fight. Huge win for Adrian Black here tonight in his debut. Did he hit it? There is the blackout, an RKO by Adrian Black. 1, 2. Oh, that was only a 2. That was only a 2. I'm about to be a ZWC crash out. From the top, elbow drop hits. Another pin attempt. 1, 2, 3. And that is how the match ended. Huge win in his debut for Adrian Black. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, our main event of the evening. A special guest referee fatal 4-way. Making his way to the ring, your former ZWC Men's Champion, Jay the Headline Swervo. Seems to be in pretty high spirits despite losing his title here tonight. Bo! That's still a spoiler, Bo! That's still a spoiler. It is! We didn't know if it was going to overtime or not. We didn't know. It's all good, Bobo. Now let's bring out the competitors of this fatal 4-way match. Now, for those of you watching on YouTube, none of you know this, but you're about to learn. What we do for these matches, we decide if I am going to control the referee and if it's going to be a bad ref or a good ref. Then someone in the chat is randomly chosen to choose the outcome of the match. That person was Jay Swervo. That's why he is the ref. So the match is predetermined already, but you guys don't know who he picked. First out, we have Ivar. Ivar, a one-time ZWC champion, one-time hardcore champion, currently has a record of 3-2. Damn it, I did it again. Oh, bad Bo. Next out, making his way to the ring, Jacob Limestone. Jacob Limestone debuted last month. One-time former hardcore champion. Current record of 3-3. Predictions are still live, ladies and gentlemen. 1,100 points on Ivar. 10 for Leo Stark. Nothing for anyone else. Main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Last chance to win yourselves some points. Caught on stream after ZWC or off stream? Which one would you prefer, my love? Which one would you prefer? Next out, with a record of 2-4, Tay Banks. Tay Banks, once again, a 2-4 current record, debuted last month on the 16th, and an absolutely unrelenting, ruthless fighting style that he brings to every single match. Oop, wrong button. Alright, no problem, my baby. Sounds good to me. Off stream it is. Sorry, guys, you don't get to watch. Thank you, Chachi. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 10 points on Tay Banks, 1,100 for Ivar. 10 points for Leo Stark, nothing for Jacob Limestone yet. And the predictions are so close. Make that 5,010 points on Tay Banks. And predictions are locked. Good luck, everybody. And last but certainly not least, with a record of 2-3, Leo Stark. Oh, trust me, I've already been informed about Crime Scene Cleaner, and I'm honestly going to get it whenever I have money. As soon as I have the funds to do that, I will be getting it. Leo Stark, a former tag team champion, with his former tag team partner, Joey something, I can't remember his fucking name, doesn't matter. Currently holds a 2-3 record. Debuted in December of last year. That's supposed to be 2024. My apologies, it says 2025. He's from the future! Holy shit! Witch! He's a witch! Just download it to your phone, email it to yourself through your phone, then download it from your email, from your computer, and send it to Zero through Discord. Yeah, exactly. Pretty quick. Pretty easy. Alright. Like I said, predetermined already. Let's fucking go.
It's a fatal four-way match.
Jay Swerve, your referee. Tay Banks staring down. Oh shit, gotta go for the fucking. Okay, broken up. Never mind. Never mind. Getting overtime in my check. I fought in a PPV match, then a Malice match, and I'm a ref. That check on the first about to be nice. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Oh, I ignored a pin attempt. My apologies. I'm reading chat. My bad. Wrestling predetermined? That's ridiculous. Big shot by Ivar. Oh, that's a pin. Damn it. Ivar picking up Jacob Limestone into the corner. Tay Banks on Leo Stark. Turning him over, not going for the pin. There's a pin. Or not. Not a pin. Not a pin. All good. It's all good. Jacob Limestone still down. Springboard back elbow by Ivar. Misses. Tay Banks puts Leo Stark in the corner. Big splash. Grabbing Leo Stark from behind, making him eat the turnbuckle. Big moonsault by Jacob Limestone. Goes for the pin. Broken up easily by Tay Banks. What? We're gonna have a little fun here. We're gonna have a little fun. We're just gonna do this, and we're gonna do this, and we're just gonna, yeah, you know, we're just gonna do that. Calm down, everybody, calm the fuck down. Ivar to the outside, double axe handle to the back of Tay Banks by Leo Stark. Crossbody misses by Jacob Limestone. Ivar back into the ring. Jacob Limestone being pinned. Not even a one. Not even a one. Stomp to the leg. Kick them in the dicks. Is it time for us to fuck somebody up? I don't know. Ivar going for the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2. Only a 2. I think it's time for us to kick somebody's ass real quick. Come here, Jacob. I guess we all know that Jacob's not one that's going to win. Come here, Jacob. Woo. Tay Banks going for the pin. 1. Only a 1. Jacob Limestone, obviously not the one that was chosen to be the winner. Oh shit, Jacob Limestone, calm down, bud. Calm down. It was fucking one shot to the face. Relax. Tay Banks going for the pin. 1, 2. And that is all. Tay Banks is your winner. I didn't even really have to fuck anybody up for that. I had to count to 3. Tay Banks literally just won. Crazy. All right. For those of you watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I truly do appreciate you. Please consider liking and subscribing. It is free, so why the fuck not? It was rigged this time. You're absolutely right. It was fucking rigged. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Have a great time. Goodbye.